story of 26 men who rode the Arizona Territory. Praise be the glory of 26 men who rode the Arizona Territory. Ride on, ride on, ride on.
26 men, carefully chosen for their courage and ability, formed the Arizona Rangers. Fame and public acclaim was not their objective. This is perhaps why the story of these 26 men has never been told until now.
Anybody tries Pollard is going to get shot. Just like that. Well, it went slick as a trout. Now we'll move south.
Why'd you shoot that last fellow, Walt?
Just a warning. Anybody afraid to kill a man shouldn't be in this business.
Won't they look harder for you, Walt?
This territory is bigger than Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky combined. Just plain looking will do them no good.
How about that new law outfit? You know how many there is? 26. 26 men when they need 2,600.
Well, we're on our way. Plenty of petty cash, and we'll have a good time in Nogales, just like I promised. We'll stick to the river. No hurry until we cut back to the main road.
Telegram, Captain Rynning.
Thanks, Corporal. Seems like I get these things in my sleep.
Yeah. Just shot him down in cold blood. You know who this Walter Handy is?
We got a line on him.
Say, Captain, I got a letter from a friend up north that'd like to be a ranger.
He's willing to get shot at for $50 a month and furnish his own horse and arms?
Well, he's not afraid of a thing.
We can't use that kind.
Well, he'd sure like a chance.
And I'd sure like to give him a chance. But the budget will pay for just 26 of us and no more.
Well, if there should be an opening, Captain.
Don't even mention it.
Yes, sir.
Tired?
Nothing the 72-hour sleep couldn't fix. We caught Lopez working at the smelter cook shack. He threw a skillet of hot grease and otherwise resisted arrest. Burned Foster on the leg.
What did you do with him?
When he started resisting us, we were forced to resist him. Turned his body over to the sheriff with all personal effects.
Here's your reward.
Walter Handy. Handy. I've heard that name someplace. Well, I'm going to get plenty of water on the inside and plenty on the outside. You coming over to the barber shop for a bath, Clint? Better see the doctor first.
About the Handy gang. They'd be certain to head south past the San Xavier Reservation.
Probably take that back road through Santa Cruz Canyon.
Right. Then cut back to the main trail at the Tumacacori Mission. Show some speed and cross the border around Nogales. This is what we'll do. They can't be very far down yet. So we'll hurry and pick up the Nogales Road north of town. Then head the trail along the Santa Cruz River.
What if they take the main road?
Actually, that'd be the smart thing to do. But they don't sound smart to me, just nasty.
It won't be a chase then. It'll be more of an interception. Well, up bright and early again in the morning.
Sorry, it's bright and early now. You stay here, Foster, and get that leg fixed.
It's not so bad.
No place around here for heroes. A game leg might make the difference Handy needs.
Any special instructions?
Just take care of that leg.
Maybe I'll be lucky and get shot this time.
Gotta see a friend.
This is no time for romance.
Maybe it is. Hey! Like to ask you a question.
You can't prove a thing. I wasn't there.
Ever heard of a man named Walter Handy?
I don't want my friends to see me talking to the law.
Seems I remember a man named Handy killed a girl up in Winslow about 3 or 4 years ago.
So?
Anything you can tell me about him?
He's bad. He likes the girls, but he's mean. And the only reason they let him go was because some of the women on the jury thought the girl was better off dead anyway.
Does he drink?
No.
Big? Little? Hair? Eyes?
No, about like you.
You know where he hangs out?
Generally somewhere around the border.
Thanks, Dee. In a vast wilderness of stone and sand, 2 men were on the trail of 5. Foolhardy? Of course. But there was no other way. We want Cincione. Where is Cincione?
You let me go! Cincinnati busy!
Too busy to make a few dollars?
How much?
Depends. 50 cents a day and we'll feed you.
Cheap. You make $1, I feed self.
You want to get me fired? 50 cents.
For you, Cincinnati go. What'd I do?
Track if we have to.
You pay me, even though you no track?
Cincione, if you'd go to work, you'd own this reservation in 10 years.
I try. Praise be the glory of 26 men who rode the Arizona territory. Ride on, ride on, ride on.
Will you shut up?
Nobody round for many miles. Nobody hear me. Buddy,
What do you mean, nobody? I can hear you.
Get away from those horses.
Well, lady, we're just doing a little swapping.
My husband will take care of you for this.
Lady, your husband going to be home tonight?
He gets home from the claim at sundown.
Well, now, you better get back to your house. If you want it there when he gets home tonight. Fire's something a woman can understand.
Thank you kindly, ma'am.
Some fresh spring water, senora?
I sure would.
like my boss's horses.
Yeah, maybe they are. We traded.
My boss, he's a nice fellow. I hold water to his barn over those hills.
Sure, he's a nice fella. You know what I'm gonna have me? A nice cold shower.
But, senor, that is not...
Crazy fool, you touched my gun! Nobody does that!
I'm gonna have me a cold shower.
Sure nice and cool, honey. You want to try it?
No. Thank you.
Well, now, that's what I like in a lady. Modesty. Hey, what's the matter with you?
I don't know, Walt. I'm sick.
You probably drank too much water too fast. Hey, she is sick.
I can't make it.
It's the water. She'll be all right after a while. Are you crazy? I'm gonna wait here till she gets well. All right, I'll tell you what to do. You and Doc go ahead. I'd be better at that. Wait for us at Lolita's. Let's get her back to that deserted homestead a ways back.
Traveling the way I figure, we could run into him any time. Sincione, want to earn another 50 cents? Walk up to the top of that rise. If you see anyone coming this way, just light a cigarette and mosey along.
Indian? No, Lord. Go back to Mission.
Yeah? Where's your canteen?
Indian no need canteen.
Bourgeois, you got any money, Indian?
No money. Please, that's for my mother.
Don't anybody move.
I got gun. I got gun.
Figure that was part of Handy's gang?
It won't do any good to ask now, but we're sure nervous about something. Come on, Sincione. Drag the body up to these rocks.
That's not my job.
He was unarmed.
Barrel's full of 45. Doesn't make sense.
3 men, 1 woman. 2 others go back that way.
Probably the 2 we got. From the looks of the dried blood, I'd say it happened about an hour ago.
It was Handy, all right. He's got a woman along. Shooting down an unarmed driver.
Others take trail back that way.
Reach! Why did you have to kill him? I ought to gun you all down.
You've got it wrong, mister. We're the law.
We're after the men who did this.
You're coming with me. My wife's going to identify you men as horse thieves.
Are those your horses?
No?
If we were who you think we are, we'd leave you on the ground with him, right?
Maybe. Let me see your badges.
We don't carry them. Who is the dead man?
Alberto. Hauls water for me, or did. I got a mine over those hills.
We better take care of things. Sorry.
horses are out of sight.
Good. Better keep a watch at the door.
Got this thing together. How's about a little warm food?
No good. Smoke. How you feel, honey?
Not so good. Why don't you go on?
Well, because I like you. And I promised you a time in Nogales.
But I could meet you there later.
Yeah, Walt, that's a good idea. She could meet us there later.
Now, just settle down here a couple of hours. We'll rest a bit and then we'll be on our way. Hey, kiddo?
I don't know, Walt.
Well, pretty fresh.
Can't figure why they'd do this. Let's leave the horses here. They can't be very far ahead.
Come.
They've hauled up.
You stay here. I look round.
Sincione.
Yeah.
Don't get lost.
Funny man.
Nogales. That's one place a man can really enjoy himself. Some of the girls will be surprised at what I brought along, too.
I still think we ought to do what she says.
I'd have felt the same way when I was your age. But you gotta learn not to worry. Things you worry about never happen anyway. Well, sweetheart, you ready to move?
I can't. I can't make it.
Well, in a couple of hours, we'll make some coffee and warm up some food. That'll fix you up. She isn't better in a couple of hours, we'll move along anyway.
But we'll lose ours.
And they're looking for us now.
So we both lose ours.
4 horses hide behind. 4 people inside.
You've got 'em.
Here. We shoot place full of holes.
You sure a woman's around?
You betcha.
Then we can't shoot them out. Too easy to kill her.
Sure, kill 'em all.
Look, Sincione. She may be no better than she should be, but she's still a woman.
Oh, bad Indian, bad squaw. I'd kill 'em. White people no different.
If there was some way to bring them out in the open, we could spare the girl.
Maybe burn Hogan down.
That's it. Look, Sincione. Go back to that mine and borrow 3 sticks of dynamite and a burlap sack from Mr. Belden.
Fine, fine. Sicilione, he gets 10 sticks.
3's plenty. Now scoot.
Break up some wood and let's get a fire started.
If it was for my own mother, I wouldn't be hanging around here.
In that case, I wouldn't either, Arch. But she isn't.
Still here.
They're cooking something. Smells good.
Here.
You got a dynamite, Cap?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh. Where?
Get about 10 pounds of sand for me, Sincione.
10 pounds.
Think 3 sticks ought to do it?
Hate to take a chance with any more.
Well, looks like nobody's gonna call on us.
That's why we ought to get going.
I told you in a few hours. You hear that, Maria? You better be feeling like it because we're gonna travel.
I hear you, Walt.
There's a musician in the crowd.
Something about a harmonica always makes me sad.
Train whistles do it to me. I'll need a canteen.
When I was scout for General Miles, we do this too. Only we put in rocks. Make better. I get some.
No rocks, Sincione. And you were never a scout for General Miles.
That is right. That was my brother.
Your cousin.
We were both raised together. Should have rocks in the bomb. And then I sneak up like quiet shadow. Light fuse, and then throw bomb through window.
Did you ever hear of a noisy shadow, Travis?
Just Sincione here. I was raised in St. Louis, and we always thought Indians were grim and silent.
Well,
Never laughed.
nothing to laugh about. But I laugh anyhow.
And you talk anyhow. You got a leather thong or a piece of rope?
Why no, Raw?
Because that woman's still in there, and I don't want to kill her.
Something special about woman?
That's what I was taught.
Oh, yeah. Because white woman teach white children. What about Bomb?
Sincione, will you just be patient? Well, we're ready. Now, you're a deputy. See me light the fuse and swing the bomb. If anyone comes out of the cabin before it goes off, shoot.
Give your pistol a full load?
6. Watch for the signal.
Where are you going? Sick, eh? You're just trying to sneak out, that's all. You've been lying to me all along.
Please, Ron, let me go.
Yeah, I'll let you go. Sure I will.
Cover me, Sincione! Unbuckle those gun belts.
Now we hang her.
Please, please, I couldn't help it.
Is this Walter handy?
Yes. He made me come with him. I wanted to leave.
Well, in that case, you'll have no trouble. All right.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Foster.
Clint? What happened to the arm, Captain?
Oh, nothing bad. How's the leg?
Fine. Doc fixed it up real good.
I'll pay him a visit. Anything new?
Ride and Todos Santos. Bailey will be here this morning. Somebody tried to kill the mine foreman, and about 100 miners want to string him up. The sheriff can't hold out more than another day.
Travis, get cleaned up. You, Foster, and Bailey will get over to Todos Santos by night.
story of 26 men who rode the Arizona Territory. High as the glory of 26 men whose courage helped to build the territory. 26 men who saddled up and then rode out to answer duty's call. 26 men who live to ride again and fight for the rights and the liberty of all. This is the story of 26 men enforcing law within the territory. Praise be the glory of 26 men who rode the Arizona territory. Right